Hello.
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 Hi.
Hi. I'm doing the homework in my lab, and I was wondering, I know this was a while ago, but how do you construct a confidence interval based on the level of significance?
Okay. We do that in StatCrunch. Okay. So let me share the screen with you again. Hold on, Ruby. Okay. So let's go to StatCrunch. Let's see. We also have Annabelle. Annabelle, are you there? Hello, Annabelle.
Hi, I'm here.
Okay. Stand by. Okay. Let me answer Ruby's question here.
Oh, no worries. I'm actually taking notes for Ruby.
Oh, I see. Good. Okay. All right. All right. Okay,
Thank
Ruby.
you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Annabelle. Okay, Ruby, let me go to StatCrunch now and show you how to construct your confidence interval.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's construct a confidence interval for the mean of, well, let's use the states over here. How about California?
Okay.
Okay, we have, I think it was 12 data values here in our sample. And remember, when we calculate the confidence interval, we usually use a t or a z. We'll use the t distribution here. Why? Well, because we're not given the population variance. Plus, we have a small sample size. So we'll use our t-stats. It's a single sample. It's California. And we have the data. All right, so let's choose California. Oh, okay. And notice that you can either do a hypothesis test here in this action window, or you can build a confidence interval. So we'll choose the confidence interval. And what confidence level do you want to choose for your interval? The 95?
If it's at the, I think it's the 99.
Okay, so select your confidence level here, change it to 99. We've got the California data. That's right here. There's our California data. And so we're set to go. We can compute, and here's our interval. Okay. It's a t distribution with n-1 degrees of freedom. Since our sample size is 12, the degrees of freedom is 11, and these are the limits for the interval. Okay. This gives you the sample mean. And notice that the sample mean is smack dab in the middle of this interval. Okay. All right. And if you multiply the critical value for the t distribution at the 95% significance level or confidence level, all right, the confidence level is 95%, which means between the upper and lower limit, you have exactly 95% of the probability. Okay, so that value, I think, is, let's see, probably 1.96. So you would multiply the critical value, all right, times the standard error, which is given here. And the standard error is just the square root of the variance over n over 12. Okay, so that's how the standard error is calculated. Then you would multiply that by your 1.96, and that'll give you the width of the interval. Okay, so this is your upper and lower limit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and that's using the t distribution with 11 degrees of freedom. Okay. All right. So, so just to nail that down, let's go to the t calculator. Okay. And again, degrees of freedom is 11. And I want to go between these two values and pick up 0.95. And for the t distribution, it's negative 2.201 out to 2.201. Okay? And then if we take this t value and multiply it by the standard error, that would give us 1/2 the width of the interval. So if we were to take your standard error, multiply by 2.201, and then add it to the sample mean, you would get the upper limit. Okay, Ruby? So that's how the confidence interval is calculated. And go to your textbook and it shows you exactly how I described it for you. I think what you wanted to know was, how do you do it in StatCrunch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's do one more. Let's do the, oh, wait. Our confidence interval is 99. So I made a mistake here. This should be 99%. Okay. Okay, I forgot we were doing 99. I had 95 in there. Okay, do you see that, Ruby?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the critical values change. It's now plus and minus 3.1058. Okay, and I'm going to take my calculator. All right, let me see if I can show you the calculator here. Bear with me. I've got another camera here that I use to show the calculator. All right. Okay. Wait, I've got an application here that sets up my, let me see if I can do this. If I can't do this, then we'll do it a different way, okay? All right.
It's okay.
Let's see. Let me go to my, launcher here, and I have an app. Here it is. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put the calculator here. I have to reconfigure this. I think this is the right way to do this. Okay, so now we can see the calculator, I think. Can you see the calculator here?
No.
Oh, okay. I have to change the share. Let's see. Here's the. Okay, now can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's put the calculator front and center here. And now the problem is I don't know what my standard error is, and I don't know what my limits are. But I wanted to show you how we would calculate this on the calculator, but I don't. Let's see. Let me try something here. You won't be able to see this. Okay. Bear with me here. Okay, I'm looking at my results from StatCrunch. You can't see this now. All right, I just copied down the t-value here, which is 3.1. The standard error from here is about 0.3434, and the sample mean is 4.7. So what I was explaining is that if we were to, let me go back to my visualizer here. Okay, so I'm going to take my calculator all right, and I'm going to calculate the product of t, which is 3.1. That's our critical value. We'll multiply by the standard error, which is 0.3434. And that'll give us half the width of the interval. Okay? 1.06. And then I'll add that to the sample mean to get the upper limit. And this is how your textbook shows you. Okay, so you see the value there, 5.7, 6454. Okay, that's the upper limit of your interval. All right. And then if you were to take and subtract you would multiply, see, what do I have? Yeah. If you were to take your product here, which is 1.06, and subtract that from 4.7, then you would get the lower limit. So let's take now 4.7 and subtract the 1.06. And that'll give us the lower limit. Okay? 3.64, and 3.64 and 5.76. So those are the limits now. So let me go back to StatCrunch. Okay. And let me switch over to our share here to StatCrunch. And now you can see what we just calculated. We multiplied 3.1 times the standard error, 0.3434, and then I added the mean to get 5.76, and I subtracted 3.1 times the standard error from 4.7, and I got 3.64. All right, but you don't have to do any of that because you have StatCrunch doing it for you. I just wanted to explain how you did that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Have you been turning in your worksheets?
Yeah, I'm up to chapter 9.
Okay. The due date for worksheet 9 is past. Did you turn in worksheet?
Yeah, I have been, but I'm just doing my lab.
Well, remember your worksheets are 100 points. So
Yeah,
it's
I turned that.
So you need to turn those in. If you did not submit them to me on Canvas, you can send them to me on email, and I'll give you credit.
Okay. Can I send you worksheet 4, or is it too late? Because I made a mistake. I did not submit it.
Yeah, you can send it to me on email, and I'll give you credit. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So you know, the last time we spoke, we looked at your completion, your progress in MyLab statistics, and you were way behind.
Yeah.
So, you know, what's today? Today is November the 17th. So you have less than a month left to go in the semester. And we said, well, if you worked on your MyLab about an hour and a half a day, you would probably complete it in a month. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. So
just,
yeah.
and you can break up the 90 minutes in 3 sessions of 30 minutes, excuse me, or 2 sessions of 45 minutes, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, whenever it's convenient for you. And 30 minutes or 45 minutes is not a long time. And if you do that, you know, 30 minutes 3 times a day, 45 minutes twice a day, every day now. Don't go any day without fail in doing that 45 minutes twice a day. Okay?
Yeah.
Just plan it, you know, plan what you're going to do the rest of the day. Set aside 90 minutes and work on MyLab. You can take a break and do the rest later, but try and strive for about an hour and a half a day. And, you know, in a week, you know, you've got 4 weeks left. In about a week, check the progress you've made and say, okay, I've done this much. I've got 3 weeks left. And if I keep going at this rate, I'm going to finish everything. So, you know,
Yeah.
you need to build up some momentum, give yourself some confidence, and then when you finish an assignment, make sure you get at least 70% correct. That way you'll pass the course. Your midterm was a passing grade. You had a 74 on your midterm.
Yay.
So I've been posting some of the solutions of the worksheets. So if you use those worksheets that I've already presented in class, and they're all on the video series. In your announcements, I've given you the links to the videos. So you can follow along my videos and get all the solutions to the worksheets. Now, imagine, Ruby, if you got 100% on your worksheets.
Wow. Yeah.
That would, you know, that would help your grade incredibly.
Yeah.
So, you know, with the information that you have in Canvas, where I posted the videos to the solutions, you should be able to submit all of your worksheets, get 10 points each on your worksheets, or even 7 or 8 or 9. Get a passing grade. Shoot for 7 or better on those worksheets. There's only, you know, 10. I'll post the solutions to the worksheet we did today in class, and that makes the 12th worksheet. So if you were to go ahead and you know, get 70, 80, 90 points on your worksheet, that would help your grade a lot. You still have your final, and you still have your homework, your MyLab homework. Those are 2 big parts as well, but work on getting your homework completed, work on getting your worksheets completed, and you have enough time, but you're going to have to dedicate yourself each day. If it comes down to the last week and you haven't caught up, you won't be able to catch up. All right.
Yeah.
So start today, set aside at least an hour and a half, longer if you have time, you know, an hour to an hour and a half every day from now until the end of the semester, and you should be able to pass the course.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, any other questions? Annabelle,
No.
Annabelle, do you have questions?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys. Ruby, are you okay? Any other questions?
No other questions.
Okay, and I'm going to send you a video of our session right now that we just did. And I want you to watch this video. It's not going to be a very long video. It'll be about 20 minutes. And play this video over and over each day so that you know what your goal is. It's best to make the goal in the morning. So if you can watch this video, I'll post it, and let's see, I'll have to, I think I can send you an email, and I'll send you a link, if not the video. I'll send you an email in Canvas with a link to the video, and then you can watch it. Watch it every day before you start working. So it gives you some encouragement, and you know, we've talked about the plan, an hour and a half a day, get all your worksheets in, and you should be able to pass the course. Okay, so look for an email for me today. Okay, and I'll send you the link to the video of today's office hour, and you can play it, and just to remind yourself of your plan to catch up, because you're a little behind right now, and you don't want to waste any more time. You want to use the remaining time productively and guarantee yourself a C or better in the course. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ruby. Okay, I'll say goodbye for now. Have a nice Thanksgiving. You too, Annabelle. Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You
Happy
too, guys. Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, guys.